Welcome to this evening's journey, beloveds. We are going to take you on a bit of a ride into the heart of the earth, into the deeps of reimagining who you are from the inside out. You are all recalibrating, rebirthing, and renewing your physical form as it shows up on the surface of the earth, as it shows up in the world. So you, as consciousness, may look one upon the other and continue to ask and be the answer to the eternal question, who am I? You are reimagining from alignment in the truth of who you are. And your answers are becoming your form, your appearance, your perfection, your perfect expression of the inner transformation you are undergoing as you come home within every cell of your being and every part of your body, of your human expression of oneness, remembering itself anew. You are also creative and at play here, beloveds. It is hard to remember this when your initiation gateways take you through such earthquaking, profound shaking downs in the body, in your world of experience. Your roots are renewing, deepening, grounding down into true stability. Not the false security that kept you all invested in the paradigm of lack and control for so long. No, this is being uprooted from your planet at this time. You are rooting down now into a deeper, more sustained, loving stability. One that anchors you in the earth, allows you to flourish in the world. There is a divine marriage between Gaia and Tara. We have spoken of this a few times already. Gaia is the earth as you know her, and are continuing to deepen your knowingness of her. And she is you. You are her. She is in you. There is a dimension of your blueprint that is Gaia, the planet. And you are in her. There is a dimension of her blueprint, which is humanity. And within that dimension, you are known. The song of your soul is individually loved, known, held, and it has its domain. As a child in a home would have its own room, you would hope, so too you have your domain in space, in time, in Gaia. She is wed now with the world, and Tara is the divine emergence, the divine emerging into the world of human creation. You are able to coexist in a state of greater and ever greater harmony, rooted within the earth and creating in the world. And so, beloveds, that vehicle that oneness uses for its expression into the world, through you, as you, with you, this human body. Necessarily calls home now, calls home harmoniously, area by area, aspect by aspect, theme by theme. Every facet of your worldly human experience, dematrixing, dissolving, to be realigned in the tantra of unity within the alchemy of the breath of creation as it moves through your system, renewing you through new sets of instructions in your blueprint that are aligned, as we said, with the truth of who you are, which is one who knows itself as one within, with all life, with all that is, with creation. Power comes home to play. Power comes home to the truth of love. All these separate streams that you have been exploring as souls over many, many lifetimes. Yes, you guessed it. You are ending your karmic exploration at yet another level, a level where they have been manifest, a level where they have profoundly written themselves into the core of who you are, and it is the core of who you are that is coming from us. The core of who you are and how you thought you were in the world, what you thought you had to do, who you thought you had to be, and so there is a time of surrender, not knowing, deep, profound uncertainty, not knowing where to go or what to do, feeling like you are in between. The liminal space is where your world, built up as it was an old tree, can collapse into this, dissolve into this liminal space of the in-between, which in fact is a gateway to source, devouring the old that you no longer are. So the energy caught up in it may be released and renewed, because yes, on the other side of yet this another gateway that you head towards at this time, always a gateway, no? there is a huge re-emergence, a regrowing of you into the world of form, that you may continue to take shape more truly, aligned with the likeness of divinity you really are. We do not mean you must pretend to be a perfect being. That is not what being aligned with divinity means to us. We mean you walk upon the earth as one whose footsteps lead them home. That is enough. Always that is enough. So you cease to look with fear side to side, human to human. Oh no, I'm coming home, but they're not. I can't be safe then. And you look to each other with kindness and compassion in your eyes, for these eyes are the eyes of the heart. That remember pain. A little fresh in the memory for some of you now, no? We are sorry to see it. Eyes in the heart see with love and compassion, and know the people either side of you are walking home. Everyone, no one on the planet will be left behind. No one. You walk together. Even those who look like they are trying to rock the boat, even those who look like they are puncturing the boat and trying to drown everybody, they are still on the walk with you. Maybe they have further to go. Who knows? But all of you here on the planet at this time walk in the same direction. You will all eventually come home, all of you. You need not fear the journey of another, and you need not fear how their journey will affect your reality. This is important at this time, where you are going to see interesting manifestation, intense responses, theatrical situation, as those around you respond to what you are experiencing within yourselves at this time. Beloved, if you can hold compassion in your hearts, that is all you truly need. To be the beacon of light that will guide others home, that will hold the field, that will vibrate with the harmonics that you have spent all of this time working so hard and diligently and beautifully and dedicatedly to hold in your fields. You are the song of this earth becoming new. That is the beacon of light you have become. We applaud you. I've got shivers while they say this. You are applauded. You are cheered on. You are supported. And your reality follows your rules. Why are we saying this with such emphasis right now? because you are being rewritten at a cellular level, at a micro level. The fractal nature of reality is ending. You're coming home in the world of form. You must remember you are divine creators. And you are living the truth of who you are more each day in ways that matter to your heart. Not ways you measure, not ways you present to the world, ways you recognize within yourself. Every tiny little thing you notice that reflects back to you the harmony you know you are, celebrate it. Love it. Encourage it. Focus on it. And see where the world is becoming you, through you, as you, with you. I am Gaia. With Tara. And we, beloveds, love you, each of you, more than you could know. Take a moment now, be in the embrace, in this moment. Jai Maratha. Simply breathe, feel. Be as you are. No need to feel anything, experience anything specific. You are receiving. You are. Yama Vidyakana Tarama. We love you. Let us renew you, moment by moment, inch by inch, cell by cell. Within us, you are the cells that make up the whole of who we also are. Symbiosis. Return as your natural state of living in the world, within the earth. Blessed are those who know the art their art of coming home. And held are all those present in the planet at this time. Shiktiana Barata, Chitiana Umbje, Era Ma Ayitaka Ahanya. Majer Tomahai in Yak Ash Nyarat, in Nyarat Ahan Jerama, Tokumba Ye Yanya. In Yadrama Hashoya Nyarta Hat. Kumbachenya ere inyetadara. Pachera mandayeniara maitara. Maitara. Bahash. Yara. Tersh amai yanyach. Ukaye. Kumba ay jara haenya. Coach ta ay nye. Yanara inyaham. Kumahai Jahara Tonya. She's now showing me that beautiful golden balm we were speaking of earlier. That liquid nectar, elixir, if you like, that flows between the cells, that lubricates, that softens, that soothes. Like honey. A little sweetness, a little softness, a little soothing, a balm, the experience of homecoming as it continues to deepen in the body, in the worldly aspect of human experience. You are being asked to release much at this time, and you are, so many of you, doing so elegantly, swiftly, with glee. It's like you cannot wait to release these burdens you have carried, these stories, long stories of suffering, fast enough. And we understand why. For the portal you are approaching is an opportunity to release all that which does not serve you from a huge dimension of physical experience, of worldly relating. It is as though there is an avalanche, good word, of your old patterns cascading out now and down and into the abyss. Except it's not an abyss any longer, loves. It's that portal to source. Your old ways falling out of you as snow falls from the sky. Softly. Give the intention now, if you would, that intense though this is, fast though things are moving, you are held in safety, kindness, and grace. Believe it or not, those of you, you are, most of you, experiencing as much grace as it is possible to bring while still releasing all that there is to release at this time. It may not feel like that for you, and we are sorry to see the pain that some of you are in. We are. It is hard at these times to remember this is leaving because these stories are ending, not because they are creating for you again, because they trigger the old trauma, the vibration of fear that learned from the original trauma and thought, this is what reality is. Okay, I shall continue to expect more of the same. Your fear and your expectations are being tapped, knocked, levered out of you at this time, that you do not take them with you into the next shift. What you create from this point onwards, from the other side of this upcoming portal, what you create from here onwards, you bring into form. And of course, form can be renewed. Of course, you can clear it of old templates, old habits. Of course, you will still have some with you. This isn't a perfection, a clarification, a purification into perfection of all that you've been as a human being. This is simply lightening the load so that you go into the next phase of new earth co-creating in higher alignment, as we keep saying, with the truth of who you are. If you're shifting a lot now, it's to lighten the load later. Take heart, beloveds. You are doing magnificent. We are the elementals. Here to see you through this next phase of creating. We invite you to deepen in meditation with us now. Consider, loves, all of your body is made up of elemental consciousness. We are the behind the scenes folk who co-create with you just before physicality becomes manifest, just before consciousness takes form. We are the workers behind the scenes. We are the level of consciousness that carries out the instructions you hold in your field. How will my body create itself today? How will my world be experienced by me today? We are your co-workers, your co-creators, and your playmates here. You are lightening the load so that you and we can have a lighter, clearer relationship. It may feel heavy now, loves, but you are being lightened. Come into the frequency of play. We invite you now to shift attention. Allow into your awareness your body, every cell that makes it up. Too much to imagine, but turn your imagination to face the fact that your body is made up of all these cells. There is a perfection in the template for every single cell, a way it naturally functions in harmony within the whole. A seamlessness of symbiosis between all the other cells. Everything in your body is moving and alive, has its rhythms, its patterns, its functions, its actions. It is in a constant dance. And most of your body is functioning in high most of the time. That is what keeps you alive. You become aware of us when there are problems, but we invite you now to be aware of the harmony that is. And notice what arises in your heart when you face the harmony that. Welcome to the next shift in frequency. We have spoken with you at length today, beloveds, because it is an epic gateway here. And always these meetings will be different. We wish to keep you on your toes like that. Thank you for joining with us. Yeah, Gaia. Yeah, Elemental. We have been Tara. We have been the angels of creation. And many more besides. Merlin is here with us this evening, I feel. And Saint-Germain. The cherubim, very closely linked to the elementals. And the Elohim, whose name I've been wanting to say all the way through this. It's just like, nope, nope, nope. Don't say our name yet. We come last. We bring you the frequency of joy as our delivery and gift to you, and where we choose to meet with you. It is joy you are healing us. All these stories clearing from your Akash. It is joy that will be your biggest guide in creating. So it is joy that you are having your biggest healing experiences with at this time. It is fiery, it is intense. We will say it is worth it. You are pillars. Co-creation in Gaia Tara's new earth. We love you each and every one. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining. Well, that was different again. Looks like we're being landed in the body. I'm going to encourage breathing, and as we breathe in, seeing what that breath wants to turn into, what stretch, what twist, what movement.